Like, tell y'all youngins something, man, about creating a vibe, man. Y'all know about the music, man, how the importance that music plays? You don't need it, but it set the tone. It just gets you groovy. It gets you in that vibe, bro. Like, for real. You just... Todd, need help? What would you recommend trying to add a girl to the roster who just broke up with her mans? What that got to do with me? Ain't got nothing to do with you, so, you know, if she deserved to be in your roster, give her a chance to apply on the team, you know what I'm saying? See how she perform at a couple practices. See how she play against your starters. And, you know, if you want to put her on the roster, then put her on the roster. Seth Santana with the big 9 fucking months. I appreciate you, man. When I'm flirting just to flirt, what are things I should pay attention to get better? I don't know. As a nigga that love to flirt, I don't really think like that. Like, that question wouldn't even come to my mind. Caprio with the 5 gifted. Baby, you going crazy, man. As a flirter, bro, you know what I'm paying attention to? I'm not thinking in my head, what should I say? Right? I'm thinking, what do I want her to hear? What do I want to say? Right? Now, this take a level of confidence. It take a level of confidence to flirt in a way that's not predictable, that's not cringe, that's not boring. And this is what's really going to get her attention, because she probably so used to being flirted to in so many other predictable ways that when you the nigga that know how to flirt in a way that's like kind of bold, charismatic, and like got some sense of humor in it, that's what's really going to strike her attention. Just got a chick number today. I got 2 options here. I can either say, yo, congrats, man. Or I can say only one. Des the Don, I appreciate the 20 months, baby.
Fire.
I got 2 options, bro. I can say congratulations, you got a girl number today. Or I can say only one. So, but I congratulate you. So how do you greet a girl if she has a guy with her and you don't, if that's her boyfriend? Okay, so a plug just posted something about me telling that story about taking somebody's girl. Or shooting a shot in front of, you know, her boyfriend or whatever. You know, when I told it, I'm like plugs post whatever and anything. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. If I said something, I meant it. Like, I said what I said. And at the end of the day, that was my life. So that was literally a story from my life. So it was like, whatever, right? But I wouldn't recommend doing what I did. I have a high level of confidence. I can recognize certain things in the situation that kind of told me I was going to get away with that. That I also knew how to, like, read her. Like, a bunch of shit. So I would not just recommend just, like, saying that. Keep the bean, bro. There's only one way to find out. You got to shoot your shot. I would shoot my shot at a bitch the same if she was next to a nigga as if she was in Walmart, Target. We was at Disney World, Disneyland, Chirac, the zoo, Florida, or it don't matter, bro. Ty, a close friend of mine, got his girl pregnant. And he's only a junior in high school. This nigga is cooked. He's done. Yeah, he's done. It's over, bro. Don't ask me shit. I don't even know if I should read the rest of the statement. He said, close friend of mine got his girl pregnant. He's only a junior in high school, but I think it's not worth it. What do you mean you think it's not worth it? What are you talking about? It's a little bit too late. And he hoop on varsity. Shit, he made the wrong shot. You know what I'm saying? He was worried about hitting the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? He was dunking. He should have been dunking, but he was dumping. You know what I'm saying? So now he made that bed. He got to go lay in it, bro. Fuck it, it's time. You know, tough, man. He got locked down. Let's see how he beats that coverage for 18 years. That's tough, buddy. That shit is over. Go back. Nigga said go back to the main menu. Just tell them to pause the game. Nothing will happen. Put a condom on, nigga. Sometime, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie. Let's just not talk about pregnancy, chat. Let's just not put this terminology and this language in the atmosphere. I think we just don't need that kind of energy around us, right? Am I right, chat? I mean, a nigga like me, celibate, so I don't have no fear at all. But I'm just saying, I don't want none of y'all catching that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right, chat? Right? He about to start hooping extra hard now. Nigga got something to take care of. So how do you talk to a girl in front of her friends? Yo, you know what it is? That when she's in front of her friends, every word you say is now translated to Mandarin. So just try to say it in English when you're talking to her, okay? Because her friends hear what you have to say. Bro, why do y'all make this shit such a big fucking deal? What's the difference? As long as you got some level of like crowd control, like you say hello to her friends, you could even make up an excuse. Yo, can you walk me to my class real quick, or walk me to my locker real quick, or I don't fucking know, bro. Like you act like you trying to tell her to come over your crib tonight in front of her friends. Like, you probably just want to talk, have a casual conversation. You could have that amongst the group. You could chat your shit. Otherwise, address the group, say hi to everybody, and then take her to the side. This may or may be me. This may or may not, is what you meant. He said this may or may be me, but what if you did a girl's... I know the fuck I did not just read that. I'm already getting the song ready. I'm getting the song ready before I even finish the sentence. He said this may or may not be me, but what if you did a girl's homework even though she got a man? Whoa. Fucking embarrassing, man. Fucking embarrassing. You are oh my god, like, chat, I really don't even be trying to be mean to y'all. Y'all be doing dumb ass shit. And then bring the dumb ass shit to me like I'm fucking Bob the Builder. The nigga didn't even say, should I do this or should I not? And I could knock some sense into you. The nigga said I did her homework. Oh my god. She probably didn't pay you. Not even like sucking your dick or nothing. Just nothing but a sucker, man. Oh my god, bro. I don't think I ever did a girl's homework in my life. Tell you something though. I was getting my homework done. There's been two types of people in this world, man. Two types of people in this world, man. This shit crazy, bro. Girl comes back to me almost after 2 years saying she regret ghosting me. How should I use this to my advantage? What? 1 + 1 what? 2 years ago. I don't even know if I would be able to even talk about that. Like, yo, remember you ghosted me 2 years ago? I probably would barely remember the bit. Two years is crazy, bro. 2 years? And she ghosted. Oh my. Damn, bruh. You said she came back. Nigga, she probably just texted you, hey. Like that, like you probably hype this shit now. What does come back mean? Show us what happened. Please, come on. I need you to show us what happened. If you still here, listen, show us what come back means. Show us, please. When you don't talk to many women, you remember. Bro, are you giving the perspective of no motion? Loser. I'm not trying to hear that shit, nigga. Bro, like, do you not like have a life? I'm not even talking about like you talk to so many women that you forget a woman 2 years ago. But goddamn, how did like you just remember this random situation? Like that just seems so random to me. 2 years, a 2-year ghost. Nigga, the ghost done went to hell by now. Nigga, the ghost in heaven. Like that fucking this has already been an exorcism or something. Like what the hell is a 2-year ghost? How does somebody ghost you for 2 years? Nigga, she done probably already had a wife, a husband and kids now, and the bit like my life is so different in 2 years that I wouldn't like really, bro. Am I the only one this is not making sense to, bro? What the fuck do you mean ghosted for 2 years? Something ain't clicking to my brain when I hear that. 2 years is crazy, bro. Maybe you follow her on Instagram. Maybe y'all be seeing each other post, and I don't know, bro. Unless you were texting her for 2 years ongoing, she just didn't reply to you. I'm not even trying to imagine that that's what he's talking about. Bro been waiting for 2 whole years. This is absurd, man. Talking about she came back. She came back. That's sad. 2 years is community college, bro. She returned in the news. Like, this is bro. 2 years is crazy, bro. Her boyfriend went back and she texted his sorry ass. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Bro. I'm not saying don't fuck or nothing like that, but I feel like the way you type that sentence, I just already know you gonna be happy that she's back, as you called it, she's back. And the fact that you like, all right, how do I use this to my advantage? Why wasn't one of the first sentences that you told her was suck my dick? Or at least a little bit of sarcasm, like, glad to see you alive. You know what I'm saying? Like no spice, no nothing. A bitch just going hey her way back into your life. Hey, big head. That's all she got to do. I'm at least, where the hell you been at? Shit, nothing. How to tease without being sexual? You asking Patreon type questions, brother. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. Tell her to give you some ass first text. All right, now y'all getting beside yourselves. She already knew she could come back. Somebody called it. She already knew. Like a 2-year ghost chat. I never heard that. You know how many situations I've come across in these last. Honestly, my Tykwondoe shit didn't really start with my content. Like I was coaching people in real life, like talking to people asking me for advice and all that. I never heard that in my life. Ghosted for 2 years. What's the difference between asking her a question and asking a question about her? Oh my God. I just read that out loud too. We had to hear that shit together, chat. We had to hear that shit together just now, bro, because ain't no motherfucking way I just read that shit, bro. How do you know if you're talking too much? See, the difference is, are you saying anything that means that has any value? See, I could be talking too much, But she's smiling and laughing the whole time. It's only turning her on more. It's only teasing her more. She's having a good time. Now, I'm not over talking her. I'm not like cutting her off when she speaks. Like, I'ma still listen. But I could be talking too much and I'm cooking the whole time. How would you answer to I missed you? How would you answer to I missed you real bad text? I used to have a thing I would always say to that. Not even always. Let's say a woman texts me, right? Like I miss you or I miss you or something like that, right? And she say it first, right? I would probably say something. What did I used to say, bro? I would say something like, "Come see me then," or "Show me how much you miss me this Friday" or something like that. Like, that's what I'm on. I'm leading to my next move. Not the answer I just gave her, right? She said, "I miss you," and you say something like, "Come see me then." I don't give a fuck how much you practice. Are you really gonna be that bold ever? Come on, man. This is why, sir. All right, something like that you can copy and paste. Like, you only can copy and paste when the context makes sense. I just gave her the context. The nigga said, "What do you say? What do you say to a I missed you text?" And that's something I would say. Come see me then. Come show me how much you miss me then. I'm calling her bullshit. Like, I'm calling her bluff. And if she not bluffing, then she gonna say when. And there you go. See, the average lame ass nigga that don't give her any anxiety or don't give her any butterflies or don't make her feel anything when she texts him, he's gonna say, "I miss you too," or "Oh my God, thank you." I don't even know what y'all lame ass niggas be saying, bro. I don't. I truly don't know how to thank you like y'all. But I know me. I'm devious. "Oh, you miss me? Come see me then." That's how I like to move. That's how I like to move, man. Do you think that having game ever has a downside? Because I'm in college and all these hoes want dick, but I ain't trying to fuck these sluts. Game has nothing to do with pussy, bro. Why do y'all always make it about sex? You're talking about probably being charismatic or good with women. My game involving women has to do with how I position myself. You know, what I get out of that relationship or our connection or us between us. When you don't have game, that's when you get used for attention, used for money, caught in your emotions and you in your feelings, all crying, all down bad, and she knows she could walk all over you and do what she want with you. That's what I was. And even though we would use game in the context of like knowing what to say, you smooth, you savvy, and all that, you need experience to be able to develop that more and more. No matter how much you watching me, you're gonna have to implement this shit through your experience. Cause that's where I got it from. I didn't watch no niggas, bro. I didn't have no unk, no. You know what I'm saying? My pop didn't step me through shit. I just was, for lack of a better word, a whore. But what made me different than other dudes that was a whore is that I had principles when doing it. Yo, chat, I'm dead serious. Since I've been in fucking middle school, my game has never been feed her bullshit. I'm like, yo, literally, I literally remember being in like the 10th grade, and I'm like, I was thinking about other niggas' games, right? I'm like, yo, niggas be heavy on, "Oh, I miss you, I want to be your boyfriend, you the only girl I talk to." What's some other cringe shit that I really thought about, like, and I was like, I'm not too prideful, bro. Like, I literally was too prideful to be like sucking up like that. So it forced me to develop my game in the way I did, which was on my mouthpiece, my charm, my charisma, being seductive, talking shit. And at the 9 times out of 10, like, as I was being, horny and thinking with my dick, I had to be able to riz in different situations. I had to be able to riz if she's sitting next to me, if she don't even have a class with me, if I got lunch and I don't even know her or none of her friends know her, or if she's with a group of girls. Like, this shit just, it was forced. It was like, there's no way around the work, bro. There's no way around the experience. I mean, it's the wrong word. Maybe you're attracting the wrong crowd. But I don't want is what I was referring to. Can we curse? Shut your bitch ass up and curse. Bro, I've been on the same thing. My motto is transparency, keep it in 100. A lot of dudes, when we only talking to shorties, just thinking about sex and girl. Yeah, like, even, bro, I'm telling you, even when I was slaying, bro, like, it was just certain things I would not do. I would not tolerate being a sucker, like my pride. I think I'm telling you, my pride probably was originally the foundation for my game because there was certain things I wouldn't do. Would you mind looking at my IGM DMs? I sent you my pimp moment. I personally feel like, but I'm open to criticism. All right, well, you gotta say what your Instagram name is in the chat because you know how many DMs I probably got in the last 24 hours, bro. Just tune in and I miss anything. You're gonna have to check when the VOD gets posted. Do you have plans to visit African countries, especially North African countries? If so, which one? Not that I had planned. Why do you care about how they view you? Have you ever had a negative side in protecting your pride? I would say that. What do you mean protecting your pride? But there's a lot of negative sides to being prideful. I'm not gonna lie. Like it saved me from being a sucker in certain ways, but there was some L's to it. I can't risk females for when I talk to them. I always start off with friendly conversations. Put me on some school game. I ain't gonna lie. When I think of my pride and how my pride has kind of gotten my way, sometimes it was literally some chicks I could have bagged, but in my head, I'm like, what I would need to do or what would have to get done to bag her, I'm not doing that. And the whole time it really was less. But I'm like, I'm not doing all that. So I never really take it serious. And then guess what? Next thing you know, she turn around, get a boyfriend, and you be like, yo. But how can you be funny without being goofy? Well, step 1, step 2, step 3. Like, why do y'all think everything is a strategy, bro? If you're not goofy, you're not goofy, bro. You can, like, if you're funny, then you're funny. I think when people talk about being goofy, chat, it's like you play too much. You play too much. How do I stop code switching and be myself all the time without fear of being judged? Accept yourself and don't give a fuck who don't accept you, and take every consequence that come with it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I am who I am. I don't give a fuck if you get uncomfortable. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. I don't care. I am who I am. And it is what it is. I used to play too much, but I just keep it at a moderation now to tease. No, I ain't gonna lie. I play a lot. I talk a lot of shit. A lot of my like if I ever was mic'd up, bro. A lot of my flirting be shit talking. Like it really be shit talking. I wouldn't say. I mean, y'all even kind of see this in my, like, when I did the blind dates. Like, I be talking shit. I be playing. Like, I be laughing a lot. But I still have a balance between that and like, being seductive. Like, the balance don't tilt too hard. You know what I'm saying? But I just like talking shit. I like to play, man. I like to laugh. I like to, you get what I'm saying? Niggas think they being goofy when they really annoying. Hey, man. Don't kill the messenger. What does charging her to the game mean? Charging her to the game means the game has certain rules, right? And principles. And when I charge her to the game, it's getting charged to those principles. I can miss her how much I want. I could love her how much I want. I could want her however much I want. But I will never sacrifice my integrity, my manhood, and what I know. My principles and how I move. So I gotta charge it to the game. Cause it at the end of the day, I'm not taking the hit. My principles not taking the hit. Fuck all that. The game, it's getting charged to the game. It is what it is. Respectfully. The game card don't never decline. I gotta stand on bit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just all that mean. Okay then, I just learned what flirting fully meant yesterday by watching one of your clips. Which is why I asked about flirting and teasing. I still don't fully understand what teasing is. Do you think that you'll know how to do it if you understand how to do it? Or do you think that you'll know how to do it if you practice? Because clearly it seems like you don't really understand it. But Like y'all, this is the thing. Somebody said this to me. I think it was either a one-on-one call or in the chat. Like you could know everything you need to know, but if you don't act like you know, or if your actions don't come from that level of understanding, then who the fuck gives a fuck what you know? Oh, I studied every day for this test, but you went in there and failed. You didn't act like you knew. You act like you didn't know. That implementing part be the most important, chat. It really is the most important. Fuck if you watch all this content all day. If you see 5 women that you could have approached and said something to, or start chatting with them, like, and you ain't do it, all that shit go out the window. It do. And that's just the facts. Is it a bad idea for me to do certain stuff to get a girl's attention? What do you mean certain stuff? Or should I just be straightforward even if it has a higher chance of rejection? What do you mean certain stuff? What you mean by that? Bullshit, a higher chance of rejection, man. Jesus Christ. Let me guess, you got a fucking Iron Man suit named with Jarvis in that bitch that you could look at a woman and say, here are my chances. Jesus Christ, bro.